Besieged Paris was in the throes of famine. Even the sparrows on the roofs and the rats in the sewers were growing scarce. People were eating anything they could get. As Monsieur Morisot, watchmaker by profession and idler for the nuns, was strolling along the boulevard one bright January morning, his hands in his trousers pockets and stomach empty, he suddenly came face to face with an acquaintance, Monsieur Sauvage, a fishing chum. Before the war broke out, Morisot had been in the habit, every Sunday morning, of setting forth with a bamboo rod in his hand and a tin box on his back. He took the Argenteuil train, got on Columbus and walked thence to the Isle Maronet. The moment he arrived at this place of his dreams he began fishing, and fished till nightfall. Every Sunday he met in this very spot Monsieur Sauvage, a stout, jolly little man, a draper in the Rue Notre Dame de l'Orte, and also an ardent fisherman. They often spent half the day side by side, rod in hand and feet dangling over the water, and a warm friendship had sprung up between the two. Some days they did not speak, at other times they chatted, but they understood each other perfectly without the aid of words, having similar tastes and feelings. In the spring, about 10 o'clock in the morning, when the early sun caused a light mist to float on the water, and gently warmed the backs of two enthusiastic anglers, Morisot would occasionally remark to his neighbor,
"My bath is pleasant here."
To which the other would reply,
"I can't imagine a thing better."
And these few words sufficed to make them understand and appreciate each other. In the autumn, toward the close of day, when the setting sun shed a blood-red glow over the western sky, and the reflection of the crimson cloud tinged the whole river with red, brought a glow to the faces of two friends, and gilded the trees whose leaves were already turning at the first chill touch of winter. Monsieur Sauvage would sometimes smile at Morisot and say,
"What a glorious
and Morisot would answer, without taking his eyes from his float,
"This is much better there, the boulevard, isn't it?"
As soon as they recognized each other, they shook hands and cordially, affected at the thought of meeting under such changed circumstances. Monsieur Sauvage, with a sigh, murmured.
These are sad times."
Morisot shook his head mournfully.
"In such weather, this is the fine day of the